It's your most delicious and yummy update, my friends. Check it out here. We have Donald Trump, who's been recently delaying the Iran attacks. He said that he's going to check it out again in 2 weeks. What does that mean? Does it let him throw out another FUD event? Are they going to get long and buy the dip? We'll see what happens there. I have a scheduled post here, which I found very interesting for you because this scheduled post comes out. Look at this, friends. I scheduled this from December last year. I said, sending this into June 2025 so we can evaluate how many red months we've had in 2025. Also, be reminded, in 2014 and 2018 and 2022, each of the bear market years, they had 8 red monthly candles in a row. Check to see if we should prepare. So I made this post out here, right? You can actually see it, witness it here. In 2013, we only had 3 red monthly candles. See those? 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you check the next one, okay, we can actually see it here. Look at the next one. In 2017, this is the previous Trump cycle, we had 3 again. It was right here. 1, 2. Actually, this one was, I think, September. This one's September. And this one was March, I think. So March was a doji. And then he came up there as well. Okay. And then in 2021, there were 6. All right. Some say 6 because China. Okay. China, Matt ruined the bull market. China scammed us all out here. Okay. So this was pretty much what we're looking at now as we come in. And yeah, these colors of the monthly candles, they're like just how many numbers there are, just represents what type of cycle we've been having. Now, right now, friends, we have had 2 this year. I mean, this was wild, man. Like, we started the year by March, it was already 2. Like, what? 2 out of 3 red candles. So, Bitcoin hopefully finishes green and it continues. We do have a blood moon in September. Obviously, no one knows, friends. No one knows. Even though we're here all the time, no one truly knows. It's about how you're positioned, though, okay? I'm positioned for a stablecoin super cycle. I am positioned for crypto to 10 trillion, okay? Sommy's nipples remain pegged. You see that? They still remain pegged. Out here, you're playing for an upthrust of the business cycle. And there's many ways to just express your own opinion and being long crypto. Like, some people just like buying Bitcoin ETF. Some people want to buy a MicroStrategy and everything out here. Whatever you do, remember, it's a believer's cycle, okay? There's no way to make it. I mean, like, you've seen by now, man, it really is a believer's cycle. Like, there's literally nothing left here. It's just total death, despair, destruction. Remember, friends, even this is funny. Remember, I predicted that pDAI would go to 0 a second time, sorry. This is the rhythm of pDAI. pDAI, get pegged. The rhythm of pDAI. This is the rhythm of pDAI. pDAI, get pegged. So, I don't know why. You know when I was making that, friends, I did that on the spot. Something just told me, like, one more big shakeout. I don't know why. I remember consciously thinking about, why is something telling me to do that? Do you know that? I'm not joking. It almost wasn't me. I don't know what I was channeling. Something weird. Because I would not want this. Why would you want this? Okay, you don't want this because look where the price was. pDAI was up here. It was above 1 cent. No, it was at 2 cents. In the video here, it was at 2.1 cents. I don't know why. Like, multiple times, something kept telling me to do that. You know? And it wasn't just a joke because I was half laughing, but I was like, you got to believe, right? You're in it anyway. So that's, yeah, it was quite crazy for me. I make a lot of things. For some reason, that one, it was, yes, that was different compared to everything else. I don't know why. This is pDAI's price right now. Put on a daily chart. We're in hoping and coping land. Interesting. If it goes back to where that was in the video, that is a 1011x from here, if it got back to that point. There's been some massive PulseChain dumping. I'm going to give you that delicious, yummy update. Red everywhere. Absolutely bonkers. Some with like multiple $1 million account. Everyone's slapping out. Liquidity's thin. Let them puke out, whoever it is. But we can't do anything anyway, man. It's just, you know. I'll be honest, friends. GoPulse.com is down. I didn't even check, friends. I don't check the portfolio at all. I just don't. It's just so much. It's such a better life, man. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Now, when I say I don't check it, I check it about twice a day. So I've realized, like, wait a minute. What do you mean you don't check it? Like, we check it twice a day. Yeah. How much was I checking it before? Man, I think I was literally refreshing. Because I literally I check it like literally once every like 45 minutes, like 18 times a day, and nothing's happening. I still check, man. I don't know why. It's just because I'm looking for a dopamine. Show me some green. Show me some green candle, please. Some soy-free beeswax candle. See? Hexagon shapes. Oh, man. That's because, friend, delaying gratification. Yeah, you get the biggest price wins and your biggest net worth. Yeah, but what's delayed gratification? It means cut off your dopamine. Cut off your dopamine. Cut off your dopamine. Right? That's what it actually means. You got to learn yourself what that means. Another update, friends. So congratulations to Bybit, Binance, and other major T1 exchanges in their listing of Top Hat, which is down 99.29% in 5 months. So this is Top Hat. Well done, Bybit, Binance. Congratulations. I mean, this thing dropped 61% in a day. Kind of funny. They have access to all the liquidity. Down only. And thank you for continuing to fade PulseChain, pDAI, PWBTC. Thank you. Thank you, all your Tier 1 exchanges. The PulseChain community looks forward to the day when your exchanges list a coin that survived going to zero multiple times, nuclear wipeouts, hosts its own conferences, and 170 plus content creators. We do salute you. Welcome to PulseChain. We love you. So, friends, you think it's oh yeah, just get a listing, bro. The coin just goes down on the exchange anyway. It's just people get grifted harder, but you know, well, they'll see, man. They'll see. You know, fear is lying. Can't remember if you're yes, pDAI is lying. Let's see, pDAI to $1 only on PulseChain. I love it, sir. Everything in crypto is a scam ran by scammers. Yeah, like literally 99.9%. You know, that's the tough part. But you know what's interesting, just to show you, friends. You know, in stocks, you know how I tell you, yeah, most altcoins are actually just down only poop. You know, if you watch the stock market guys, I watch a lot of stock market guy videos. You know, 99% of stocks are also garbage scams, down only. Yeah. Most stocks you should never, ever own for like longer than like, 6 months. Most stocks. The only thing you should own long term is literally the S&P 500. But the average company people fall in love with, they're out of the S&P 500 in about 17 to 20 years now. It's getting faster and faster. So that's why we need a crypto index. We just need a crypto index. You can bet in the whole industry, but it'll mean that we're later out there. I reported this earlier, friends, as well. Scientists detected mysterious radio wave coming from beneath Antarctica's ice. There has been leakers, right, from the US government where people have done side projects and stuff for the government, and there's been claims of D.E.Ws, directed energy weapons. So so they do have the tech. They can cause a fire and anywhere on Earth. That could have been the Hawaiian fires. They can cause earthquakes. They can cause natural disaster stuff. They can do things like this, okay? And there's mysterious radio waves under Antarctica. Just to let you know, if you try to go to Antarctica, you will be shot on sight. Yeah, it's literally death penalty. You're not allowed to go in these certain places. There's been a lot of UFO conspiracy stuff I hear. I don't want to use the word conspiracy because I've only heard like 15 reports now over the like past 40 years of people, US military, US army, or France or whatever, like they're doing some sort of like test thing around there, and they just see like UFO ship going into the ice or whatever out here. So it's kind of wild, friends, but I've actually put this thing out here. Are you ready to learn the truth about what Earth really is? Do you know some scientists, friends, some leaks have been coming out, but we don't know, man, because there's a lot of psyops. You don't know if it's like 50% truth or whatever. Something interesting for the human mind, you know, someone can tell you something, 95% of it can be true, but if 5% is false, you will disregard the whole thing. Did you know that? Yeah, it literally is true. Yeah. And that's how we think, right? Like, for example, if someone does something really good for you, let's say they donate to you like 15 times, but then one time they steal $100 out of your wallet, right? You're like, I can't trust that person straight away. You just negate everything. It's the same thing when hearing about truths and everything out here, okay? What really is Earth? I'm going to have to crack on to that. What really is Earth? Some people say, everyone's got a theory. Is it a prison? Probably not. A lot of people have this dystopian prison thing out here. No, I think maybe Earth is older than we think. More non-organically constructed than we think, right? We all know, by the way, the moon regulates literally everything, so it just doesn't take a genius to figure out. Obviously, the moon was put there to regulate our cycles and everything out here. So, yeah, been fascinating things coming out here. And why I like diving into that, friends, is because when I find information, puzzle pieces connecting, which show me that we are kind of simulated matrix story progressing, it just increases the odds we're going to win in crypto. Because I don't see the world as like chaos, random things happening. It's not that. There's some sort of preordained trend. Okay, that's what I want to. That's what we're riding, by the way. That's what we're riding. You know, this, friends, is a microcosm for crypto. You know, actually, funny, crypto is the microcosm of that our reality of existence of Earth and stuff. Because that's what crypto is, right? You see this random euphoria, depression, right? But if you just put a long-term monthly trend, which I've shown you at the beginning of this chart, like, oh, the long-term monthly trend's going up, the growth rate. Please reminder as well, friends. Reminder. I got to give you some warnings. So a scammer has, I got to tell you now, do not accept a crypto hardware wallet from anybody. You have to buy it yourself. Don't post on a giveaway. Do not under any circumstances ever do it, okay? Scammers, what they've done is this scammer account did a flash giveaway. They bought 99 hardware wallets and they handed it out to people, but they were all compromised. So they actually shipped the ledger. They were boxed, but they had a pre-hacked firmware inside the ledger. So the wallet gets drained if more than $500 gets put in. See how dangerous that is, friends? That's important. So if you put in $100, you think, oh, the money didn't go away. It's safe. Okay? Only if more than $500 goes in does it steal it. It's stolen $58,000 so far. So all the people believing into it, they think they got lucky, right? But most giveaways are scams, friends. You have to get it from the official website. So please be careful. Crypto Joe, oof, common sense, people. Yes, sir. It's not that common, is it? Because you just don't know, man. You don't know, friends. Oh, common sense, man. You know, only 3% of people in crypto use a hardware wallet. 3%. Oh my gosh, there's so many targets, man. Oh man, it breaks my heart. Just don't make this mistake. I've also got another warning out here for you. So don't download anything on your PC. Use a crypto hardware wallet. So what happened was, I reported on this before as well. This gentleman lost 6 of his wallets and his life savings. North Korean scum hacked his friend, pretended to be his friend in the Zoom chat. They put his friend's screenshot. Look at this. They put a screenshot of his friend that was a still image. So you got to remember this, friends. Literally, nothing safe, dude. Nothing safe. Check your butthole. Check your belly button. Okay, check your belly buttons right now. I'm checking mine right now. Having a feel. Okay, it's there. But I don't know if it's there, Fred. Just because I can see it and I can touch it, it still could be augmented reality. You just don't know. Okay? Only the paranoid survive. That's it, man. I've heard that saying my whole life. And when I was a young kid, I'm like, nah, I'll be better than that. Nope, it's real. Only the paranoid survive. Only the paranoid survive. That's it, friends. You got to, if your amygdala is really sensitive, that's the fear part of your brain, you avoid stuff like this, okay? By the way, the best traders and investors have a big, powerful amygdala because they got 99% confidence, but they still got that fear that if they make the wrong move, it's all over, right? So be careful. So you could be receiving a message from a friend, yeah, but the friend could be compromised. Okay, friends, I'm telling you right now, check your genitals, okay? Feel your genitals every morning. Just make sure they are there. You just don't know anymore. What's happening in PulseChain besides down only? Jimrat Crypto has moved to San Francisco and is now shilling Bitcoin. You don't need permission to build on Bitcoin. So here we are having fun out here. Yeah, everyone's talking about Jimrat because just, you know, GRC, because he's just criticizing Richard Hart and everything out here. I don't know, Yvonne, man. Like, it's just let him, friends. I don't understand. Like, we've only seen this 30 times before. You know what it is, bro? It's a red candle, friends. It's the red candles. It's like, okay, it's Jimrat today. It's Brandon B tomorrow, and someone else is going to be crying and going. It's a red monthly candle, friends. Okay, did you need me to tell you that PulseChain's had a red monthly candle? No. Okay, red monthly candle. Someone's coming out and yelling. Remember, friends, when there's a green monthly candle, this was the month Corey Spaghetti Meatballs did a public apology message to Richard. He said, I'm sorry. All because of the green candle, bro. after writing essays that, hey, this thing sucks, right? So that's, it is red monthly candle vibes. That's it. We've got to get through with it. We're going through hell. We've got to keep going. What else can you really do at this point? You're going to jeet the lows? Feel free. You're going to have to go buy something else out there, which is also low. The fundamentals are still here. We've got a PulseX conference happening. Okay, Richard Arm actually. So, and this is an active community. Yeah, but we are, we're active and we're powerful, but nothing is more powerful than the macro conditions, which is like the weather on top of us, which in our context is the business cycle, which we're waiting for Donald Pump to do something and stop fighting our bags so we can pump. Like, subscribe, belly button all. Catch you soon.